to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Another run for Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing here, Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Connecting on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They bring Dobbs in motion left. They'll throw again. Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Nix with it on 1st. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive.
Why did he not?
And the Chiefs have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 41. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive.
Oh, he lost the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 1-yard gain on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Couple of zeros on the board right now. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. He's got Harrison. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got time here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Harrison secures this left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
It's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, send that puppy through.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A timeout now. Staff out to attend to an injured player. And that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Able to get it to Moore. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on first down. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 43. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Harrison. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a second-quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nix from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Nick's looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Dulcich hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. From the red zone now. That'll be complete to Ford. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Still sticking with the passing game. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The kick by Roddy's good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Taken in by Dobbs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is a huge loss on the play. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes.
I was right there. I was right there the whole time. That is unbelievable. I'm standing right there, and I can't pick that ball.
The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the end.
Oh, I hate this game.
Who really makes the magic happen.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Nix. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 33 on 2nd down. This finds Dobbs. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Nix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They'll run. This is Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Nix. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Going for it, it's Williams. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Romo adds the point after. And the Broncos make it 17-all. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Hand off to the back. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a tie ball game through 3. We'll see which side separates here in the 4th. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got Harrison. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They motion the tight end over. Nix with it on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Let's go. Another run for Williams. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He may have taken away that quick slant. Look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
Third and long for him here. That's into the hands of Moore. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Romo's point after is good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets 6 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And this is a nice gain. That stopped at the 47. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stops on his own side at the 49. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Here's a give up the middle. And this goes across midfield into Broncos territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Looking to throw. Connects with Wiley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs losing by 7. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Lone back gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
I deserve that. I deserve that so bad.
Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard?
Yeah, I deserve that so bad.
Everybody.
Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. When you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. He'll get this complete to McLaughlin. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets out past the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now.
There.
Complete to the right. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be
Okay,
first down,
Kotsko, you're going to give me a second.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
How is he not that?
Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they face 2nd down. There's a handoff up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, big interception here. And the Broncos surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now, as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Up the gut they go with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. This finds Franklin. And they get this down to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Taken in by Dawes. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Nix. That's complete, it's Javonte Williams. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down. Williams on the carry. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
John Parker Robo now. Let's see how he handles this moment. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts, as they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game.